A lot of people tend to think that crystals are just to look at or that it's a superstition type thing. But this is why I'm a major believer in them these days. And if you are sensitive or if you are intuitive in any way, please make sure that you are making time for cleansing rituals or protections of some kind, because it really is that important. It's non-negotiable. So in the beginning of my own spiritual journey, I had a mentor and I'm super curious. So I'm always asking questions, and I learned a lot about how to use the basic crystals and some of the special ones, some that I was drawn to, and how to use them to connect with angels and other veils and different things. And not only that, but also meditating with them. So, for example, if I wanted to know where I needed to be, I would hold on to adventuring, which is like life path, career, it's other things as well. And I would say, okay, so what do I need to be doing right now to get there? And I would see, okay, this path and this path. And if you stay in this path, and I would see the possibilities, and I would tune in deeper to those details with amethyst. And then on top of that, amethyst really helped me to connect with angels. So I had all this going on and I was really into it. I was like just really super into it. But I thought that it was a quick fix that was going to fix everything and shield me from pain and heartbreak. But I was wrong. Crystals are just a tool to help us navigate using our intuition and insight, whereas angels are guides to help us navigate the tough stuff with that same insight and intuition, and also a feeling of comfort, because when we tune in, we can feel their presence. So, with that being said, this is what happened. So I went through a really difficult time. I set all the spiritual stuff aside and said, you know what? It didn't help me. So I don't want anything to do with it, which is a childish way to approach it, but that's what I did. And so I was volunteering sometime later, and I was still interested in crystals, but I wasn't ready to pick them back up again because I had to understand what that was about, what that journey was, and that, we have to be the proactive ones to shape our futures and all that. And I wasn't ready to deal with that. So anyway, there was a lady and she had an amethyst, and I was like, "Oh, I love your necklace. Are you an Aquarius too? Or, is that your birthstone?" And she said, "No, I'm Native American and I wear this for a protection." And so we got to talking about crystals, and it was a beautiful piece. And so anyway, we were talking and she would walk away from me, and I thought, well, she's just doing her thing, whatever, no big deal. And she finally told me, she said, "We're born with 7 spirits. You've got 8. She said, "You've got a spirit of jealousy on you." And she said, "It keeps trying to get at me. That's why I wear this crystal, and you need to start wearing yours." So I started wearing mine after that.